This is a reading for Aries. This is an update to the February reading. So we'll be talking about what has changed since I read for February. This will be some further insights, and I think it'll be pretty quick. And I'll do a quick Celtic Cross. I've already rather thoroughly. This is what happens. I'm going to just do a straight. What has changed? So let's see what has changed. We'll ask what has changed since the last reading. What has changed for Aries? This has changed. What has changed? The Five of Pentacles. We seem to be still feeling a bit trapped. I did shuffle these, but here we go. At the bottom, I'm sticking this out here because this is part of it. This is part of it. We have the Tower, and we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Knight of Wands. So we have some Aries energy, and the Wheel, Justice. Still feeling a bit, apparently, running up to this, still feeling the need for justice, a change that has happened recently, which, from my perspective, has. And then going back, we see the feeling defensive. We see some fractious competitive behavior. And we see possibly feeling pushed quickly, but a little bit more with your tribe. Still a feeling of somewhat upset. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to shuffle and pull the next card off the top. Oh, well, actually, no, I'm not, because that one just kind of popped out. This is how we're going to play this. We have two cards here that show why. We are resting. We're still feeling this way. I don't think we're able to accept that we need to make a move yet. I think that's right. So let's see what's at the bottom. Let's see what comes out, because it seems like there's two cards that have fallen out. Okay, the bottom, it's a combo. Here's what we've got. I'll set these two over here because these are underlying energies. The Tower, Shake-Up, Death and Rebirth, and the Empress. So this is clearly, very clearly, a state where we're clearing out an old cycle, I think. So let's see what's in the past. I'm feeling this came out first. The Empress came out first. So we're moving Death and Rebirth to the past. That feels more right. Yes, that is correct. So what is... No, that's not how we play this. I did see Temperance there. So we're going to pull the top card. It's a fluid reading, so we're going with the flow. So we're stuck. We're still stuck. We see the Hanged Man. We see the Tower. So what is it we're having a problem with here? It feels like acceptance, and we have these big energies around us. So what is Temperance? What are we... Let's go ahead and do this while I'm at it, breaking my own rules. What is Temperance about here? Tell me. Show me what Temperance is about here. I totally get the Empress and Death and Rebirth, but what is Temperance about for us? The Moon. It's about what is still hidden. We are looking for a balance, and this is something that we have not figured out yet. This is information we are waiting for. Perhaps this hidden information. So, okay, how so? What is being hidden from us? Oh, you're just too funny. You are just so funny. The Hanged Man reversed. That we don't need to be waiting. You are right. You are absolutely right, cards. We do not need to be waiting. We need to be taking action. So what is in the future? Oh, all right, I'll play. Yes. And look here, right under that is the Ace of Cups. So what is it that, and look what's at the bottom. Oh my goodness, my. All right, the Fool energy is in the near future, and there is hope and healing and joy. So what is it? What is Aries? What are we? I almost want to put this right here because that's kind of what it feels like, but I'm not going to. I'm going to actually ask, what is our actual energy right now? Well, okay, this one fell out first. Knight of Swords reversed. And we also have these cards that fell out. So the Five of Swords reversed and Page of Swords reversed. So what are we running in reverse here? Are we trying to rewind things? Are we hoping this never happened? Are we wishing that we could rewind time and that things, this is, to me, if I turn it this way, maybe we're actually over it, but we're too stubborn to acknowledge that. Right, I'm going to put these back in here. And Knight of Swords reversed. All right. Let me think about that for a minute. Unfocused energy. We've become unfocused. We've been hanging so long we made ourselves dizzy. It's time. This is the Hanged Man. It's got to be resistance, indecision, stalling. Yeah, we're stalling. Between the Hanged Man reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed, what are we waiting for? That's what we need to know. What are we waiting for? What is Aries waiting for? The Seven of Cups reversed. And these were not reversed. This came out. The Seven of Cups reversed. We're waiting to get clarity on the choices. We have too many choices. We haven't made our minds up yet. So what is it about the environment right now? Let's talk about the environment. Well, that's our. This is the action Aries card. This is the one that moves forward with inspiration. So perhaps our hopes and fears will give us a little more insight into why we're holding on. It looks to me like it is time to decide and move on. And we have, what do we have here? Well, we have our hopes and fears. Now, how do I want to read this? I think I'll just look at these cards and say, I think this is both a hope and a fear. I think we've been burned with a situation in such a way with all of the fractious energy that was going on and some toxic stuff that was in the mix. And what we really are kind of hoping for is this Queen of Pentacles, and we definitely want the truth to come out. I think that is the truth and justice thing is something we might get hung up on here. And maybe the term, the phrase, cutting off one's nose to spite one's face comes to mind. What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for? A perfect situation. It says that we're moving away from pain, but we want this comfort. We want this physical comfort, and we want the truth. So I'm going to put these back in the deck, and then I'm going to go into the outcome and then ask a few more questions. So what is the outcome currently here for our Aries? What's the outcome, please? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the Sun. We saw the Sun, and we see the Queen of Wands underneath that, and the Lovers, and the Moon. So, look at this. This is... We need to just push on and do the work. Get up and do the work, because this is what is out ahead of us. This situation, you have support around you. The Queen of Wands, there is your Aries energy. Look at this. These are the things that are ahead of you. You need to be on this track where you're moving into it. You're doing the hard work again. So why so stalled? Why so stalled? Because perhaps we're waiting. But look, this is the past. We've been in this energy. We've had the healing happening. We need to go ahead and progress with closing out this cycle, because this is what got us here. We actually have had that emotional thing. We've had the messages coming in. We've had the activity. We've had the inspiration to do it, but have we done it yet? I don't think we have. I think many of us are sitting and waiting for a perfect form of justice to come down and smite those who we felt wronged us. And that's, words in my head that just came in there, because that's what it feels like. It feels like... So let's talk about this. Let's talk about why we are doing this. Why we are in this Knight of Swords and unable to make our mind. What is going on here? What is it that Aries needs to know? What do we need to know? We see that things are going to get great here. We see that the hidden things are going to be revealed. So what's holding us back? What is holding Aries back? Another one, Five of Pentacles reversed. The Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles reversed. This means we've already done this, I think. I think that what's holding us back, we're just stalling. We're stalling. And granted, yes, we are taking our sweet time, and we should take some time. But what is the Queen of Cups? There's the Star again. Six of Swords. That's, we see we've come out of this. There's the High Priestess. King of Wands. Here's some Leo energy, but more fire energy. The Hermit. And I think we've gone inside. We've seen the Five of Swords situation. You saw that. And the Emperor, and there's Aries, and here's Judgment. This is this rebirth thing. The Two of Cups. It's all here. We need to make this Two of Wands decision is waiting for us to make it. Okay, what else does Aries need to know? And I'm going to shuffle these cards and ask for a final card of advice. Okay, fine. I'll take that one. We'll take it. This is what you need to know. This is a rebirth. You need to embrace it. We'll put it right here, because it belongs here. Seven of Swords. This is what we were afraid of. This Knight of Cups. Justice. There we go. This is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the Seven of Swords to be revealed. We want justice, and this is what we're waiting for. We can't just sit and wait. We have to do something. We have to move forward, because this justice has already been in motion, is what I'm getting here. Anything else that Aries needs to know, just let me know. Show me. The Knight of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. Again, this is move it. Get on your horse. And I'm leaving it there. If this helped you figure out why we're still doing this, I hope that it is helpful. I think it helped me. I think that many of us are nursing our wounds just a little bit too much. And it's time to get out there, make those decisions, and go for it. Thank you very much.